Fourth and final body of drowned teenagers at Sea Point in Cape Town has been retrieved. Officials continued their search early this morning. The four had been identified as foreign nationals. ENCA's Aisha Ismail is on that story. Tell us what happened, Aisha.
Good morning, Jane. Yes, this morning the South African police divers, assisted by the South African Fire and Rescue Services from the city of Cape Town, successfully retrieved the body of 18-year-old John Mzisabira from Burundi. They tried yesterday to get the body when the body was spotted, but because of the rough and dangerous seas and the strong current, they were not able to do so. They returned this morning at 6 o'clock, and it took them just over an hour to retrieve the body. And with me this morning is the father of John Mzisabira, and he's going to be talking to us just about how he feels after finally seeing his son being retrieved from the water by the South African police divers. So you've been here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and of course Wednesday today. And how does it make you feel now that your son's body has successfully been taken out of the water?
Yeah, I just want to thank you for everything you was doing. Your TV was together from when we were starting until this time. We just thank you, but we still have more process to do, but we feel better because now we see the body. Yeah, we just thank you also the people who was doing work this morning, because they managed to retrieve the body. Thank you.
Now, the South African police divers and the fire and rescue services, they tried really hard to get this body yesterday, and you watched them.
I watched them, but yesterday they took long. They didn't manage to retrieve the body because they took long. But the one who working today is one who work very hard to retrieve the body.
Thank you so much, sir. So really sad situation. Just to recap, on Sunday, 4 friends came to the beach here at 3 Anchor Bay. They came to enjoy themselves on the beach. They got into trouble. When there was a riptide, they got drawn into the sea. 3 of those bodies were recovered. And finally today, after 4 days, the body of 18-year-old John Mzisabira from Burundi was successfully retrieved by the South African police divers, and as I said, assisted by the fire and rescue services from the city of Cape Town. And it's been a real tragedy, and the families and friends were traumatized. This morning they arrived here. Some of the friends arrived. They were dressed in diving suits, and they came with their ropes, and they were saying that they are prepared to get into the water to retrieve the body. And of course now this has happened, and now of course the focus shifts from here to the Methodist Church on Green Market Square, where there is this big refugee community staying there, and they will now go and prepare for the burial of the 4 people who drowned here at 3 Anchor Bay.